like a Cheeto.
Yes. No, and she says, I didn't know that there wasn't anybody out there like me. I thought everybody lived the way I did. Like, seriously, like, how can you be so dumb? Like, if you turn on the TV ever, like, you've got to realize that not everybody lives this posh little existence where mommy and daddy buy them everything and they get away with whatever they want.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't understand. Like, literally, the entire room was filled with people who just had no idea what this girl was talking about.
No, it's just, I mean, it just shows, like, and the people they're probably just referring to, it could be, like, people just like us, you know, let alone people who are actually poor and, like, actually, like, homeless or whatever. You know?
No joke. I mean, I was a lot poorer growing up than most people in Orange County, but you know, than even my family is now. But even still, I mean, I knew that there were children who had no food every day, you know what I mean? Yeah. I knew that there were people way worse off than I was around the world. I don't understand that mentality.
Yeah. Well, I think, I don't know, and I don't know when, I don't know enough, like, you know, if there's, like, some sort of, like, historical reason why, you know, this type of people had to congregate around this area and, you know, become the way they are, I guess.
Maybe they're sequestering themselves. Sequestering?
They're building a rocket and they're about to go to space.
They are.
They're getting a head start on isolation. Oh, kids, stop throwing your baseball across the street.
Why is there always children around whenever we're recording?
Well, these kids probably won't stab us though. At worst, they'll break a window or. Okay, they could stab us.
Yeah.
Kids today all have knives. Okay, I have a story.
Okay, go.
John and I were working on a film, a student film, down in, I think it was Laguna Beach or somewhere, at Crystal Cove State Park. So anyways, one morning, John and I are kind of bored because it takes the camera a long time to set up. So we went out to get water and some other breakfast foods for the rest of the crew. So we go to Pavilions down the road. And, we go twice. We have to go a second time to get water. So we put all of our stuff in the shopping cart, and we're checking out. Now, we had been all around the store. Like, we talked to people behind the bakery counter. We talked to, like, a stock person. They're all super nice, super friendly, super helpful. Then we get to checkout, and it's this, like, Orange County, like, housewife, like, in her late 30s, early 40s, and she doesn't want to look at us at all. Like, she wants to go back to talking to her other housewife friends that are, like, stopping by. So anyways, we get 2 flats of water and maybe one other thing. So we put one of the things on, we put the other item on the conveyor belt to get checked out, and she looks at she kind of glances at our shopping cart and says, just leave it in there. She sees it. So we say, okay. So we check out, we get the things, we leave. I look at the receipt. Now, we had picked up 2 flats of water. She charged us for 1. She didn't want to look at us so badly that she didn't want to look over into the cart that we were next to see, you know, if we had any more water, if we had any other items in there. That is how much disdain she had for, like, just 2, like, outsiders coming into her place and just buying something. She didn't even want to do her job correctly. She's so bored and just, like, not wanting to talk to us. She just wanted to get us out there, you know, as soon as possible.
Well, I think in her...
So we got 1 free thing of waters from Pavilions.
Nice.
Because one Orange County lady was retarded.
Well, I think in her defense, for someone from Orange County, John probably looks like he worships the devil.
But still, I mean...
Charged devil worshiper.
Just take the effort to look into the cart. I mean, she wasn't talking to us, but, you know, at least look to see if there's anything else to ring up. That's ridiculous that she didn't even do that. That she just wanted us gone that quickly.
That was a good story, Mike.
No, it's fine.
No, it was fine. No, but that's the mentality.
I'm going to manipulate the audio so it sounds like you're saying, good story, Mike.
Okay, good luck. There's your good right there.
Yay!
No, yeah, I think, there's just, especially going to college in Orange County is another unique eye gouging experience, because I only spent a semester at San Jose State and I dropped out, and then I went to community college for a few years. So I moved down here. Community college is okay, but I imagine I'm well, I'm going to university. I'm like, people are gonna be so much smarter, and it's gonna be great. I'm gonna be among my, intellectual equals and superiors, all over the place.
You'd like to think.
You'd like to think, and I'll just be in classes sometimes, and one of my favorites. I can't even remember what this is from. I forgot which class it was. I'd taken a lot of humanities type classes. Anyway, this is a class that probably has something to do with race or class or gender in the title. Someone straight asked in a class, they're just like, so wait a minute. Is there such thing as white privilege? Alright.
And how?
And yeah, I'm like, well, thank you for exemplifying your point.
Yeah.
And I think the thing.
Now this was an Asian saying this, right?
This. Yeah, this was.
This was a beggar child from Calcutta.
It was. It was Angela Davis's daughter. No, so I'm just like, I think the thing about any sort of privilege is the greatest thing you can enjoy when enjoying any privilege is the comfort of not having to think about it. And I think Orange County is very much like that, where they live in this little bubble where they don't have to really think about anybody else in the world. And
Nobody.
And they like it that way. They really, that's the thing, is they love it. They never want anything more from themselves, it seems like. And I think if we had, hopefully by this point, if we had any Orange County listeners, they've already given up on the Failcast.
That's okay by me.
Yeah, it's okay by me too. The number is going to go down from 6 to 4.
That's fine too. No joke.
It was probably that lady from Pavilions that downloaded it twice.
Yeah,
she decided to turn over a new leaf and
we had
listen to stuff.
Yeah,
but now we lost her.
We threw them a few bucks and they showed us our stats, and apparently we had 8 downloads, but only 6 unique downloads.
Okay. This is a request. Anyone that listens to this podcast, this Failcast, needs to email us at our Gmail address, which is
thecollectivefail@gmail.com.
We want to know who you are and why you're listening to us. We don't really care what you think about us, but we just want to know why you're listening to us. Yeah.
And tell us your favorite fruit.
Well, you're my favorite fruit.
This is great. Last week we were in a parking lot with a bunch of 12-year-olds on skateboards that look like they're gonna stab us. Now we're next to a little league game.
A little league game going on here or something.
Or practice.
Little league practice.
Yeah.
Well, I think on that note, that's. I don't know if I want to number these, but that's probably Failcast number 3 for this week. Thanks a lot.
All right. Well, let's get some closing remarks from Yvette.
Oh yeah, Yvette. What do you have to say?
If you're in Orange County and you're not like anybody we said,
clap your hands.
Move. Just move away. Let's let everybody who's like that live here, and then we'll build a wall around it, and they won't have to see us and we won't have to see them. That's what I think.
That's Yvette Smith, wanting lots of segregation. This is Mike saying goodbye. Goodbye.
And that is all for this installment of Failcast, brought to you by The Collective. Next time, prepare to take the good with the evil.